I want you to see it when you follow daddy. The younger you follow daddy, the easier it is. Some of y'all is gonna be tough because you grown now and you still ain't found. And that's why Satan takes daddies out of our lives. So when we go, our Father, we clueless. When we go, our Father, we ain't got no trust. When we go, our Father, there's no alignment. When we go, our Father. I paid attention to people who had their daddy in their life and had a healthy relationship. It's usually not as traumatic. They usually listen more. It's just different. Me and C used to get into it. It was the craziest thing. Me and C would get into it and he'd be like, all right, E, let's go get lunch. I said, lunch? I'm mad at you. We beefing. We can't talk at least till tomorrow. I get up and pray at 3, then I can talk to you. He said, well, why we gotta be mad at each other? Because we don't agree. Well, because I didn't have my father in my life. Oh, I'm talking to somebody. Because I didn't have my daddy in my life. I didn't know how to deal with Shh, make sure you go watch it. Richard stood up and said, don't talk to my babies. Don't tell them they limited. Okay, I wanted to tell you something real quick. This is why you need to get in your word. This is why you need to be in church. This is why you need to be praying. This is why you need to be careful what you're watching on the internet. This is why we need to be careful, because he did not allow his babies to play with nobody else. He trained them by themselves. He did not want them to get influenced, or he did not want anybody else to influence his babies. So he trained his babies, and then when they was ready, they whipping folks' butt. They killing them, 100, bye, they 100. No woman has ever 100, bye, got them. Serena, 120, got them. Serena's not even supposed to be playing tennis. Have you seen her body frame? That is not a tennis body. You ain't never seen a body like, none of them. They don't nobody look like, nobody got that height, nobody got that, nobody. And she ain't even had no business running. She shouldn't even be able to run the court. Most of them tall like her sister, thin. They can run around. She carrying a lot. She going back and forth and back and forth, and still #1 in the world without looking like none of them, not playing like none of them, not trained by none of them. Why? Because she listened to daddy and did what daddy told her to do, and she became the best in the world. I want you to see even your money different when you listen to daddy. Your money different when you do what daddy tell you to do. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not unto thine own, but in all thy ways. Listen to daddy, follow daddy. You got a job, you know you ain't got no business there, but you let somebody tell you got rent to pay. When he already told you, if I take care of the lilies of the field and they do not toil, or they ain't struggling, or they ain't broke, if I take care of the birds singing every morning, if I take care of them, didn't nobody tell you to take care of yourself? I told you to be obedient to me. You run around here with a job, you broke because you got a job, because you don't have a calling. When you got a calling, it just flow. You ain't even got to work on it. Oakwood, 3 speeds at Oakwood. We got up at 3 o'clock this morning, got on a 5 o'clock flight, landed at 8 o'clock, drove straight here, did a podcast. Now I'm preaching. Now we got a mastermind after. Why? When you in your calling, it just flow. When you listen to other folk other than your daddy, it demotivates you. It drains you. It sucks the energy out of you. When you dating somebody that daddy did not approve, it drains you. It sucks your bank account. It sucks your mental and emotional strength. You wake up and don't want to get up. You depressed and you wasn't never depressed. Why? Because you chose someone other than what God told you to choose from the spirit. You didn't chose from the flesh. I just want to look at them. For years, when they got to the I don't know if it was the Wimbledon, if it was the Open, they played each other. Because they listened to daddy, and daddy was their coach. And I'm gonna tell you something. Serena started struggling in tennis for a while. She went a long time before she could win another one. And I want to tell y'all what happened. If you go back and look, her mother and father got a divorce. And her father stopped coming to the tennis matches. And somebody else became her coach. No, you missed what I said. With all that talent, with all those wins she had already had, when she got a different coach, she didn't get the different out. She got different outcomes. But when daddy was there, I want y'all to go back. She used to be like, "Bye." Daddy like, "I see you." She like, "Oh."